Di bumi indah, sahabat tercinta, bersatu kita demi ilmu. Tiga dekat menabur jasa, bertekad cemerlang maju bersama. UMS Nadi Borneo, cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brain of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia. Fakulti bersatu, ini dan gagah, sains dan teknologi, sosial perubatan, ilmu menyatu, budaya dipertahankan, membentuk masa depan yang cemerlang. UMS Nadi Borneo, cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brain of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia. 30 tahun UMS gemilang, bertekad cemerlang jadi panduan. Borneo bersuara, dunia mendengar. UMS terbilang kebanggaan kita. Cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brain of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia. UMS Nadi Borneo, cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brain of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia. Ke puncak dunia. Di bumi indah, sahabat tercinta, bersatu kita demi ilmu. Tiga dekat menabur jasa, bertekad cemerlang maju bersama. UMS Nadi Borneo, cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brain of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia. cemerlang UMS Nadi Borneo, cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brain of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia. 30 tahun UMS gemilang, bertekad cemerlang jadi panduan. Borneo bersuara, dunia mendengar. UMS terbilang kebanggaan kita. Cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brand of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia. UMS Nadi Borneo, cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brand of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia. Ke puncak dunia. Di bumi indah, sahabat tercinta, bersatu kita demi ilmu. Tiga dekat menabur jasa, bertekad cemerlang maju bersama. UMS Nadi Borneo, cahaya ilmu menerangi dunia. UMS The Brain of Borneo, menjulang nama ke puncak dunia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning everyone. Just a gentle reminder to all before we start. We would like to invite everyone to kindly take your seats as we will start the ceremony shortly. Please lessen your movement while you are in this hall and switch your handphone mode to silent so as not to disrupt the flow of the ceremony. And last but not least, please rise and give a round of applause as soon as the arrival of the guest of honor is announced. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sekali lagi mohon perhatian daripada para peserta semua. Sebentar lagi kita akan mulakan majlis. Justru itu kami ingin menjemput para peserta untuk mengambil tempat duduk masing-masing. Para peserta juga dipohon untuk mengurangkan pergerakan ketika majlis sedang berlangsung dan mohon untuk menukarkan telefon bimbit anda kepada mood senyap ketika majlis dijalankan. Dan lagi sekali lagi mohon para hadirin untuk berdiri dan memberikan tepukan yang paling gemuruh semasa kami mengumumkan ketibaan tetamu terhormat. Jasa dan perhatian daripada para peserta amat dihargai. Terima kasih. Para hadirin mengumumkan ketiban yang berhormat Dr. Andi Muhammad Syamsul Rizal bin Muhammad Sainal, Pembantu Menteri Kementerian Pelancongan, Kebudayaan dan Alam Sekitar, diiringi bersama Diftif terhormat.
Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the arrival of Yang Berhormat Dr. Andi Muhammad Syamsul Rizal bin Muhammad Sainal, Sabah Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Environment, accompanied by the distinguished dignitaries. Please rise to welcome them.
Hadirin dipohon untuk kekal berdiri bagi nyanyian lagu negaraku dan Sabah tanah airku.
Please remain standing for the national anthem Negaraku, followed by the state anthem Sabah Tanah Airku.
Mohon duduk.
Please be seated.
Selamat datang ke Universiti Malaysia Sabah. Taklimat keselamatan ini amat penting sekiranya berlaku kecemasan atau bencana alam. Berikut adalah merupakan tindakan dan langkah keselamatan yang perlu diambil jika berlaku kecemasan. Sekiranya lonceng kecemasan berbunyi, anda dikehendaki bertenang, jangan panik dan cari tanda keluar. Ikuti tanda keluar dan jangan menggunakan lift. Utamakan kanak-kanak, ibu mengandung, warga tua dan OKU. Keluar dengan teratur dan peka terhadap arahan pegawai insiden. Semasa berada di tempat berkumpul, assembly point, pastikan semua rakan atau ahli keluarga anda ada bersama. Laporkan kepada pegawai insiden jika rakan keluarga anda yang tidak ada. Jika berlaku gempa bumi, anda perlu: langkah pertama, segera berlindung. Jika tidak sempat keluar bangunan, pastikan anda berlindung di tempat yang mempunyai struktur yang kuat, contohnya di bawah meja. Elakkan dari mendekati struktur bahan berkaca, dinding, tingkap atau perkakasan bergantung. Langkah kedua, berhenti sementara. Jika gempa berhenti sementara, cari kedudukan pintu-pintu keluar yang berdekatan atau cari tempat sementara yang selamat untuk berlindung. Langkah ketiga, pengosongan bangunan. Jika gempa sudah berhenti, sila segera keluar dari ruangan atau bangunan. Elakkan menggunakan lift semasa turun dari bangunan. Laporkan jika rakan atau keluarga anda yang masih berada di dalam bangunan kepada pegawai insiden. Terima kasih di atas perhatian anda.
Bagi mohon keberkatan majlis pada hari ini, majlis menjemput Al-Fadhil Ustaz Muhammad Fazri bin Abdul Hamid, Pegawai Hal Ehwal Islam Kanan, Pusat Islam Universiti Malaysia Sabah, untuk memimpin bacaan doa.
To invoke blessing upon our gathering this morning, please welcome Al-Fadhil Ustaz Muhammad Fazri bin Abdul Hamid, Senior Islamic Affairs Officer, Universiti Malaysia Sabah Islamic Center, to lead us in prayer. Al-Fadhil Ustaz, the floor is yours.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، حمدا شاكرا حمدا حامدا حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيده. يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك الكريم وعظيم سلطانك. اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد صلاة تنجينا بها من جميع الأحوال والآفات، وتقضي لنا بها من جميع الحاجات، وتطهرنا بها من جميع السيئات، وترفعنا بها عندك أعلى الدرجات، وتبلغنا بها أقصى الغايات من جميع الخيرات في الحياة وبعد الممات، وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. Oh Allah, make this gathering Asian Lifelong Learning Conference 2026 a blessed one and our fighting thereafter a forgiven one. Oh Allah, grant those gathered here today the clarity of vision to lead with truth, the strength of character to uphold trust, and the humility to serve with sincerity. Let their leadership be rooted in knowledge, guided by wisdom, and adorned with the virtues of adab and ethics. Make their institutions a means of justice, mercy, and stability, and their efforts a path to true happiness in this world and the next. Allahumma ahsin aqibatana fil umuri kulliha wa ajirna min khizyi dunya wa adabil akhirah. Oh Allah, bestow peace to our beloved country Malaysia. Preserve us from any threat and disaster, neither man-made nor natural disaster. And to you, O Allah, we ask for security and prosperity upon us, our leaders, and our country. Bestow patience in us in order to face the challenges from you. Please accept our deeds and please reward us accordingly. Allahumma yassir wa la tu'assir, Rabbi tamim bil khair. اللهم اجعل جمعنا هذا جمعا مرحوما وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما ولا تجعل اللهم فينا ولا معنا ولا من يتبعنا شقيا ولا مطرودا ولا محروما ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Terima kasih ucapkan kepada Al-Fadhil Ustaz Muhammad Fazri atas pimpinan bacaan doa sebentar tadi.
Thank you, Al-Fadhil Ustaz Muhammad Fazri, for the blessing invoked.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani dan salam Sabah Maju Jaya. Yang berhormat Dr. Andi Muhammad Syamsul Rizal bin Muhammad Sainal, Pembantu Menteri Kementerian Pelancongan Kebudayaan dan Alam Sekitar, mewakili Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Panglima Haji Haji bin Haji Nur, Ketua Menteri Sabah, yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Kasim Haji Mansur, Naib Chancellor Universiti Malaysia Sabah, yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Willard Puriwat, Presiden Persidangan Asaihl 2026, yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Muhammad Shatar Ibrahim, Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif Agensi Kelayakan Malaysia, yang berusaha Dr. Suchen Wara Wicahwong, Setiausaha Kehormat Persidangan Asaihl 2026, yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Ninat Olan Voravut, Setiausaha Kehormat Emeritus Asaihl 2026, yang berusaha Profesor Madya Dr. Fauzia Sulaiman, Pengerusi Penganjur Persidangan Asaihl 2026, pegawai-pegawai utama dan kanan universiti, para tetamu jemputan, barisan penyampai dan peserta, sahabat-sahabat media, seterusnya, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang dihormati sekalian.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to Yang Berhormat Dr. Andi Muhammad Syamsul Rizal bin Muhammad Sainal, Assistant Minister, Sabah Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Environment, representing Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Panglima Haji Haji bin Haji Nur, Chief Minister of Sabah, yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Kasim Haji Mansur, Vice Chancellor of University Malaysia Sabah, Profesor Willard Puriwat, President of Asaihl 2026, yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Muhammad Shatar Ibrahim, Chief Executive Officer Malaysian Qualification Agency, Dr. Suchen Wara Wicahwong, Secretary General of Asaihl 2026, Professor Dr. Ninat Olan Voravut, Secretary General Emeritus of Asaihl 2026, Associate Professor Dr. Fauzia Sulaiman, Chairperson of the Asaihl 2026, Principal and Senior Officers of UMS, distinguished guests, esteemed presenters, delegates, participants, media, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the Asian Lifelong Learning Conference, Asaihl 2026.
Para peserta, terlebih dahulu bagi pihak jawatan kuasa penganjur, majlis menzahirkan ucapan sekali lagi setinggi-tinggi penghargaan dan terima kasih kepada Yang Berhormat dan semua atas kesediaan menghadiri Asian Lifelong Learning Conference 2026 yang telah dianjurkan untuk kali kedua di Malaysia.
Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, on behalf of the organizing committee, we extend a warm welcome to Yang Berhormat and all distinguished guests and participants to the Asian Lifelong Learning Conference 2026 for the second time ever in Malaysia.
Majlis juga ingin merakamkan ucapan terima kasih kepada pihak penganjur yang membantu merealisasikan persidangan ini.
We would like to thank our sponsors for the support in making this conference possible. Please give a big hand to our sponsors. First, our co-organizer, the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation Sabah. Second, we have the Association of Southeast Asian Institutions of Higher Learning. Third, we have the Sabah Convention Bureau, VC Niaga Enterprise, and last but not least, Equal Printing Enterprise. Thank you so much to all for the sponsors.
Baik para hadirin, tanpa melengahkan masa, majlis mulakan dengan mempersilakan Yang Berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Kasim Haji Mansur, Naib Chancellor Universiti Malaysia Sabah untuk menyampaikan ucapan alu-aluan.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Kasim Haji Mansur, Vice Chancellor of Universiti Malaysia Sabah, to deliver his welcoming address. Yang Berbahagia Datuk, please welcome.
Terima kasih saudara dan saudari pengajar majlis. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani, salam Sabah Maju Jaya, salam UMS bertekad cemerlang, UMS the brand of Borneo, and very good morning and welcome to the Asian Lifelong Learning Conference Asaihl 2026. Yang berhormat Datuk Andi Muhammad Syamsul Rizal bin Muhammad Zainal, Assistant Minister Sabah Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Environment, representing Yang Right Honourable Chief Minister Datuk Seri Panglima Haji Noor, the Honourable Professor Dr. Wilrad Puriwat, President of the Association of Southeast Asian Institution of Higher Learning, Asaihl, and the President of Chulalongkorn University of Thailand, the Honorable Dr. Suchin Warawicawong, Secretary General of Asaihl, the Honorable Professor Dr. Ninat Olanbora Vuthi, Secretary General Emeritus of Asaihl, yang berusaha Associate Professor Dr. Fauzia Sulaiman, Asaihl 2026 Conference Chairperson, distinguished representatives of the Association of Southeast Asian Institution of Higher Learning, Asaihl, our esteemed keynote speakers, Datuk Professor Dr. Muhammad Shatar bin Sabran, the Chief Executive Officer of the Malaysian Qualification Agency, and also Professor Dr. Awang Asri bin Awang Ibrahim, our Chief Digital Officer of UMS, honorable guests, sponsors, researchers, educators, the conference delegates, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Universiti Malaysia Sabah, it is my great pleasure to warmly welcome all of you to the Asian Lifelong Learning Conference 2026, Asaihl of 2026 in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. We are deeply honored by the presence of Yang Berhormat Dr. Andy Muhammad Syamsul Rizal bin Muhammad Zainal, Assistant Minister, Sabah Minister of Tourism, Culture and Environment, coming on behalf of Right Honourable Datuk Seri Panglima Haji Noor, the Chief Minister of Sabah, whose leadership and commitment to advancing education, human capital development and innovation continue to support Sabah's aspiration under the Sabah Maju Jaya Development Plan. I would also like to extend a special welcome to our international delegates, speakers, researchers, and participants who have traveled from across ASEAN and beyond to join us this morning here in Universiti Malaysia Sabah. Your presence enriches this conference and demonstrates the importance of regional collaboration in addressing the challenges and opportunities of our rapidly changing world. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's conference theme, Bridging Borders and Building Futures, Lifelong Learning for Sustainable Development and Digital Transformation in Asia, could not be more timely. Across the region, we are witnessing profound transformation driven by technological innovation, demographic shifts, evolving workforce demands, and the urgent needs for sustainable development. In such an environment, lifelong learning is no longer merely an educational aspiration. It is an essential strategy for national development and social progress. Lifelong learning enables individuals to continuously acquire new knowledge and skills, adapt to change, remain competitive in the workforce, and contribute meaningfully to society. At the same time, it strengthens communities and nations by fostering innovation, resilience, inclusivity, and sustainable growth. Here in Sabah, these aspirations align closely with the Sabah Maju Jaya Development Plan, which recognizes education, talent development, innovation, and excellence in human capital as key drivers of the state's long-term progress and competitiveness. As the host institution here of University Malaysia Sabah is particularly proud to organize this conference, which aligns closely with our aspiration to become the brand of Borneo. More than a slogan, the brand of Borneo represents our vision to position University Malaysia Sabah as a leading knowledge hub for the region, where research, innovation, indigenous wisdom, and global expertise converge to address real-world challenges and create meaningful impact. Located in one of the world's most biodiverse and culturally rich region, UMS is uniquely positioned to contribute locally grounded knowledge and solutions that are globally relevant. Through education, research, innovations, and community engagement, we remain committed to advancing sustainable development not only for Sabah and Borneo, but also for Malaysia, ASEAN, and the wider international community. Over the next 2 days, this conference will provide an important platform for exchanging ideas, experiences, and best practices in lifelong learning, and where participants will discuss a wide range of topics including digital transformation, educational innovation, workforce development, community empowerment, leadership, governance, sustainability, and the future of work. I'm confident that the conversation initiated here will inspire new partnership, collaborative research, innovative programs, and practical solutions that extend beyond the conference. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to Asaihl, to the President in particular, our conference partners and sponsors, our keynote speakers, presenters, reviewers, organizing committee members, and volunteers whose dedication and hard work have made this even possible. To all our guests, I hope that while you are here in Kota Kinabalu, you will also take the opportunity to experience Sabah's warmth and hospitality, appreciate our rich cultural diversity, and enjoy the natural beauty that makes this part of the world truly special. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenges facing our societies today do not recognize borders. Neither should our pursuit of knowledge. Conferences such as Asaihl 2026 remind us that by learning together, sharing ideas, and building partnership across nations and disciplines, we can create a more inclusive, sustainable, and prosperous future for all. Once again, thank you for joining us here in University Malaysia Sabah and for being part of this important gathering. I wish all delegates a fruitful conference and an enjoyable stay in Sabah, the land below the wind. Thank you very much. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you.
Terima kasih Yang Berbahagia Datuk Neb Chancellor atas ucapan alu-aluan sebentar tadi.
Thank you Yang Berbahagia Vice Chancellor of UMS, for the warm, insightful, and inspiring speech.
Para hadirin seterusnya dipersilakan Yang Berusaha Profesor Dr. Willard Puriwat untuk menyampaikan ucapan alu-aluan.
Moving forward, we are privileged to invite Professor Dr. Willard Puriwat, the President of Asaihl 2026, to deliver his opening remarks. Professor Dr. Willard, the stage is yours.
Very good morning. Distinguished representative of the Government of Malaysia, distinguished member of the Asaihl Board, the Vice Chancellor of University Malaysia Sabah, UC President, Rectors, distinguished speaker, delegates, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my great pleasure being here on behalf of the Association of Southeast Asian Institution of Higher Learning, or Asaihl, to welcome you to the Asian Lifelong Learning Conference 2026, here in the beautiful city of Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to University Malaysia Sabah and the organizing committee, KPSTI, and all partner organizations for their strong commitment, excellent preparation, and warm Malaysian hospitality. Your efforts have brought together UC leaders, policymakers, educators, industry representatives, and lifelong learning practitioners from across the region to exchange ideas, share experience, and build a new partnership for the future. The theme that we provide for the conference, Bridging Borders and Building Futures, Lifelong Learning for Sustainable Development and Digital Transformation in Asia, is broadly highly relevant and timely. We are living in the period of a rapid and profound transformation. Artificial intelligence, digital technologies, demographic change, environmental challenge, and the changing nature of work are reshaping our society and economies. In this changing world, education can no longer be viewed as something that ends with a person graduated from university. Learning must become a lifelong journey. And when we talk about lifelong, so it's not just about study in the university. When we talk about lifelong learning, a major reason that we have to take that lifelong learning simply because we always have something new in the world all the time. New technology, new innovation. That's why we have to keep us learn for the new things. We only get older, but the world gets only younger. And the knowledge gets younger. That's why we need to keep ourselves updated and posted and learn lots of things in the world. That's why the study, learning can never stop. University must therefore expand their role beyond providing degree programs. We must become lifelong learning institutions that support people in every stage of life, helping them to reskill, upskill, and continue contributing meaningfully to the society. Many people say the role of university will be limited since we have reached approaching the age of the society. You know, people get only older, but now we expand the role of university not only to the student, but everyone in the society, everyone in the country. That's why the role of university has been expanded to everyone. Lifelong learning is indeed important. So lifelong learning is not just about professional development. It's also about social inclusion, personal empowerment, active citizenship, and sustainable development. It provides opportunity for people who may have been left behind by traditional education system. It enables workers to respond to technological disruption. It strengthens community and helps society to become more resilient in terms of uncertainty. For lifelong learning, to create a real and lasting impact, university cannot work alone. We need strong partnership among university, government, industry, community, and international organizations. Government can provide enabling policy and quality frameworks. Industry can help university understand emerging skills and workforce needs. University can contribute knowledge, research, innovation, and flexible learning pathway. And of course, not for only students, but for everyone in your country. Community can ensure that our program respond to real social needs. Through this partnership, lifelong learning can become a powerful bridge connecting education with employment, technology, and humanity, and local need with global opportunities. I would like to encourage all participants to use this conference as a platform for genuine dialogue. Let us listen openly to different perspectives, share both our success and our challenge, and identify great action that our institution can undertake when we return home. May this conference strengthen our commitment to make lifelong learning accessible, inclusive, innovative, and relevant to every generation. Let's bridge border through knowledge, build future to collaboration, and ensure that no learner is left behind. As we talk about lifelong learning, this conference, I would like to aim to be lifelong inspiration to each other. The reason we come here is not just merely about conference, but we expand and strengthen our commitment. And then we have like more committed relationship. And this is truly lifelong inspiration to each other. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Willard Puriwat atas ucapan yang disampaikan sebentar tadi.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Willard Priwat, for the very enlightening and encouraging speech.
Para hadirin seterusnya dipersilakan yang berusaha Dr. Suchin Wara Wicawong, Setiausaha Kehormat Persidangan Asaihl 2026 untuk menyampaikan ucapan.
Next, we would like to invite the Secretary General of Asaihl 2026, Dr. Suchin Wara Wicawong, to deliver his address. Dr. Suchin, please welcome.
Yang Berhormat Dr. Andy Muhammad, Syamsurisol bin Mosainai, Yang Berhagia Professor Dato Dr. Kasim Haji Mansur, the Vice Chancellor University Malaysia Sabah, Professor Willard Puliwat, the President of Asaihl, Tansi Professor Tansi Dr. Tansi Dato Professor Dr. Syed Jalaluddin, the Chairman of the Asaihl Executive Committee, Dr. Ninat Oran Warwood, the Emeritus Secretary General of the Asaihl, distinguished board members, institution heads, and delegates. Selamat pagi and a very warm welcome. So on behalf of the Association of the Southeast Asian Institutions of Higher Learning, or Asaihl, I extend our heartfelt terima kasih to University Malaysia Sabah for hosting us in this magnificent city of Kota Kinabalu. We are deeply honored by the presence of Yang Berhormat today, whose support highlights the vital link between state leadership and regional education advancement. Ladies and gentlemen, Asaihl has always stood for collective strength through regional collaboration. Today, that solidarity is more important than ever as higher education undergoes rapid fundamental change. Our theme this year, Lifelong Learning and Regional Academic Transformation, addresses a reality we all face. University can no longer simply be providers of one-time degrees. To serve our societies effectively, we must transform into flexible learning ecosystem that allow individuals to continuously reskill and adapt throughout their lives. This conference is our shared space to turn these challenges into regional opportunities. Over the next few days, I encourage all member institutions to look beyond national borders. Let us share practical models, advance pedagogical innovations, and find concrete ways to enhance cross-border academic mobility and digital collaboration across our unique network. In closing, my sincere thanks go to the Vice Chancellor and the entire UMS organizing team for their exceptional hospitality, as well as to our speakers and delegates for dedication to Asaih's mission. I trust our discussion here in Sabah will spark meaningful progress across our home campuses. Terima kasih. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih ucapkan kepada Yang Berusaha Dr. Sucin Warawi Cawang atas ucapan yang disampaikan sebentar tadi.
Thank you, Dr. Suchin Warawi Chawong, for the inspiring speech just now.
Para hadirin, kini kita telah tiba ke acara yang amat penting dalam majlis pada hari ini. Dengan segala hormat dan takzimnya, majlis menjemput Yang Berhormat Dr. Andi Muhammad Syamsul Rizal bin Muhammad Asaihl, Pembantu Menteri Kementerian Pelancongan Kebudayaan dan Alam Sekitar untuk menyampaikan ucapan perasmian.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to a very important part of today's ceremony. We would like to invite Yang Berhormat Dr. Andi Muhammad Syamsul Rizal bin Muhammad Asaihl to deliver his opening address and officiate the Asian Lifelong Learning Conference 2026. Yang Berhormat, please welcome.
Thank you to our master ceremony. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Kasim Haji Mansur, Vice Chancellor of University Malaysia Sabah, the Honorable Professor Dr. Willard Puriwat, President of Association of South Asia Institution of Higher Learning, the Honorable Dr. Sucin Warawi Cawong, Secretary General of Asaihl, the Honorable Professor Dr. Ninat Olan Warawut, Secretary General Emeritus of Asaihl, Yang Berusaha Associate Professor Dr. Fauziah Sulaiman, Asaihl 2026 Conference Chairperson, our esteemed key speakers, Datuk Professor Dr. Muhammad Shatar bin Sabran, Chief Executive Officer of the MQA Agency, Distinguished Representative of Association Southeast Asian Institution of Higher Learning, honorable guests, sponsors, researchers, educators, and conference delegates. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Asaihl 2026. Salam sejahtera, salam Sabah Maju Jaya, salam Malaysia Madani, and very good morning to all of you. On behalf of the Right Honorable Chief Minister of Sabah, Datuk Seri Panglima Haji Hajiji bin Haji Nor, I extend his warm regards. He regrets his absence this morning due to his duty in Saudi Arabia and has asked me to deliver his speech as follows. Honorable guests, researchers, educators, and conference delegates, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the state government and as a Pro-Chancellor of UMS, I am honored to address you at this Asaihl 2026. Selamat datang and welcome to all our distinguished guests and participants, some of whom have traveled from far and near to join us here in Kota Kinabalu. Congratulations, tahniah to University Malaysia Sabah for bringing this conference to a great success. Hosting this esteemed gathering is a privilege and a testament to our university growing statue. Syabas and congratulations again. Please give a round of applause to the University Malaysia Sabah. I'm heartened to note that since its inception in 1956, Asaihl has served as a beacon of higher education institutions across Asia, enabling them to collaborate, share best practice, and collectively advance the quality of tertiary education. For 7 decades, Asaihl has convened scholars and university leaders from Bangkok to Tokyo, from Hanoi to Surabaya, and from Warsaw to Ho Chi Minh City, each time generating insight that have informed educational policy and practice across our region. Well done to both past and present Asaihl leaders for your vision, leadership, and commitment. Once again, give a round of applause to our leader. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the conference theme, Bridging Borders and Building Future, Lifelong Learning for Sustainable Development and Digital Transformation in Asia, is highly timely as we navigate an era of rapid transformation. AI is reshaping how we work, while the continuous introduction of new technologies require industry and profession to adapt. This is true across all sectors, where changes is inevitable. Accordingly, the state government remain steadfast in its commitment to strengthen human capital development through the implementation of the Sabah Maju Jaya SMJ 2.0 roadmap. This will help produce a stronger pipeline of skilled workers equipped to meet the need of future industry, particularly in AI, digital technology, and other high-impact strategic sectors. Likewise, the global economy is being reconfigured at a pace and a scale that education systems have never previously experienced. In light of this reality, learning must not end when the formal schooling concludes. Lifelong learning, the continuous, voluntary, and self-motivated pursuit of knowledge for personal, professional, and social growth is no longer a luxury. It is an imperative. The question before us is not whether lifelong learning matters. Rather, it is how we build the system, partnership, and mindset that make lifelong learning accessible, equitable, and effective for all. Here in Sabah, the challenges are especially complex, ranging from our vast geographical terrain, which include coastline, highland, and remote interior communities, to a population marked by rich ethnic and cultural diversity. We also face the digital divide between urban and rural areas. Nevertheless, we have taken proactive steps to address these challenges by encouraging cooperation among Sabah institutions of higher learning, community college, vocational centers, and NGO to expand the reach of continuing education. Ladies and gentlemen, the integration of AI, big data analytics, machine learning, and digital platform into every facet of human activity is reshaping education, commerce, governance, and social interaction. For universities across Asia, this presents both an extraordinary opportunity and a formidable challenge. The opportunity lies in our ability to reach learners we have never been able to reach before through online platform, micro-credential, virtual classroom, and AI-assisted personalized learning. Today, I'm particularly encouraged by the presence at this conference of thought leaders engaged in digital transformation and innovation in education. I was informed that the conference has attracted 12 papers of researchers across the region. This is exactly the kind of intellectual engagement we need, one of that translates technology possibility into educational reality. Ladies and gentlemen, the word borders in the conference theme carries special significance. In a world shaped by political, linguistic, disciplinary, and institutional boundaries, border can either connect us or divide us. Asaihl work ensure that the border of higher education become bridges rather than barriers. I am also heartened to note that Asaihl 2026 has attracted participants from 8 countries: Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, the Philippines, Iran, Uzbekistan, Cambodia, and France, reflecting a truly diverse tapestry of academic tradition, policy context, and lived experience. This diversity is not merely a logistical achievement. It is the substance of what makes international academic exchange so powerful. Lifelong learning is not the story of every adult who returns to the classroom to reskill after job displacement. It is the story of rural teachers learning to use digital tools to reach their students more effectively. It is also the story of every senior citizen learning to navigate a world increasingly mediated by technology. These are the people for whom we convene. In closing, I wish to commend University Malaysia Sabah for its role in this endeavor. Through its outreach program, professional development initiative, and community engagement activities, the university is steadily strengthening his position as a lifelong learning partner for the people of Sabah. I hope more like-minded institutions and organizations will emulate such effort to promote lifelong learning. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a productive and meaningful conference. And please, after the conference, go around Sabah, Kota Kinabalu City, enjoy the view. We have the most beautiful sunset in Malaysia. We have the most beautiful beaches here in Malaysia. Yeah. So it is now my honor to officially declare the Asian Lifelong Learning Conference 2026 open. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat, for that distinguished address. May we kindly request Yang Berhormat and together with the distinguished dignitaries to proceed to the ceremonial gong area for the launching gimmick.
Baik, para peserta sekalian, kita tumpukan perhatian sepenuhnya dengan ini majlis mempersilakan Yang Berhormat untuk memukul gong sebanyak 3 kali sebagai simbolik perasmian.
Yang Berhormat will strike the gong 3 times to mark the official commencement of this conference.
Dengan kiraan 3, 2, 1.
Conference 2026 is officially declared open.
Baik para hadirin, majlis diteruskan lagi dengan acara penyampaian cenderamata sebagai tanda apresiasi dan penghargaan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the presentations of souvenirs as a token of appreciation and gratitude. To begin, we would like to invite the first receiver, Professor Dr. Muhammad Shattar bin Sabran, our first keynote speaker from Malaysia. Next, please welcome Professor Dr. Awang Asri bin Awang Ibrahim, our second keynote speaker from Malaysia. Next, please welcome Professor Insinyur Dr. Abdul Rahim bin Abdul Talib, our presenter from Malaysia. Next, please welcome our second presenter, Brother Bernard S. Oka, FSC from Philippines. Please welcome our third presenter, Associate Professor Dr. Pratana Jaipong from Thailand. Next, please welcome Associate Professor Dr. Hirotake Mori, fourth presenter from Japan. Next, our fifth presenter from Cambodia, Dr. Lai Cheng. Next, please welcome our sixth presenter, Dr. Zafar Ibragimov from Uzbekistan. Please welcome Dr. Engineering Muhammad Maki, our seventh presenter from Indonesia. Next, please welcome Mr. Jonathan Chong, our invited speaker from Hong Kong. Next, please welcome Dato Steve Chia from Thailand, our second invited speaker.
Dan sebagai tanda penghargaan majlis menjemput yang berbahagia Datuk Naib Chancellor untuk menyampaikan cenderamata kepada Yang Berhormat atas kesudian merasmikan persidangan kita pada kali ini.
We now invite Yang Berbahagia Vice Chancellor of UMS to present our token of deep appreciation to Yang Berhormat. Please. Thank you, Yang Berhormat and the distinguished dignitaries for officiating our ceremony. May we kindly request Yang Berhormat and our distinguished guests to assemble for a brief group photo.
Dengan ini sebagai penutup majlis ingin mempersilakan para tetamu hormat yang lain untuk bersama-sama tampil ke hadapan bagi sesi bergambar kenang-kenangan.
We also invite all our esteemed guests to step forward for a group photo, please.
Sekali lagi kami mohon kerjasama peserta yang berada di hujung kanan dan kiri dalam dewan ini untuk berdiri di ke tengah hadapan pentas untuk kita bergambar bersama tetamu-tetamu terhormat kita pada pagi ini.
Once again, we invite all guests to step forward and squeeze at the center of this hall for a group photo with our distinguished guests.
Baik ya, sekali lagi mohon kerjasama untuk para peserta kita pada pagi ini untuk kita ke tengah pentas untuk kita bergambar bersama-sama tetamu terhormat kita pada pagi ini. Terima kasih atas kerjasama yang diberikan. Okey, diharap semua telah pun bersedia. Kita mulakan dengan secara formal terlebih dahulu dengan kiraan 1, 2, 3.
Okay,